Okay, let us
Oh.
get
Okay,
going.
Bacon. That's not even a letter.
That is the Russian zh.
Yep, Cyrillics.
So,
We
Bacon,
put a letter down. So the licks don't count. Not letters.
Bacon. You have, well, you had 5 days studying on Ritual Awakening. Uh, Given that you will have added another week to that, I will let you make the first roll as you have in the meantime used the ritual, and that practical experience should be to some benefit. So, give me an intelligence occult at 6 if you would. That is not enough. You need 3 successes to learn it in half the time. You need to study another week, at which point you can learn, or at which point you can make another roll.
Alright. Can you guys wait a second? I think my cats are killing each other. Be right back.
Bacon, do you not understand your danger? Those things breed so quickly you shall soon be overrun! Let them kill each other!
I think they fixed the bug with that in Dwarf Fortress, by the way, so...
I don't know. I have a full page, like 70 animals, and like 80% of that is just dog, dog, cat, 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 dog, cat. So...
Well, kill all the dogs then, that's obviously the problem.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm
Sorry about that.
training them into warhounds!
No. War
Yeah,
cat.
obviously that's the
It's
problem,
different.
you're not killing them.
Okay, Bacon, we sent last session. Essentially, I'm assuming that you're staying below the ruins of the mansion in the secret library.
Wait, the mansion is in ruins?
It kind of blew up and burnt down a little bit last time.
Yeah,
my
he's
fault.
just down there reading.
It was pleasant.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
They were your ghouls, therefore it was you. That's how Vampire Society works.
Hey, I was calling over to the Malkavian and his little ghoul. Hey, there's a fire. I'm like, nah, it's okay. Fucking half the mansion's gone.
And Pleasance's ghoul decided that how you stop a fire is take some of... What was your previous character, the Thin Blood? Andrew? Take some of Andrew's old explosives, place them around the thing, and use them to starve the oxygen out of the fire and collapse part of the building on top of it.
Hey, it worked. Like, most of the fire went out.
Yes, it did put out the fire!
Yeah, the fire went out with the building.
It's called missing the forest for the trees, right?
Where does it actually pinpoint how long it takes to learn ritual?
It mentions in
Thaumaturgy-
rituals.
It
Yeah, but they only mention that a few days, 2 months, or years. Doesn't actually specify anything between that.
There was
Yeah.
more specific guidelines that I went off in the Thaumaturgy companions, I think. Essentially,
And I'm-
every next level of ritual doubles the time of the one below.
Yes, that is more or less correct. I'm pretty sure it did that for the original in this core as well.
The problem is that it doesn't say it.
It doesn't say next to anything. You know how this book reads.
A few days to weeks essentially tells me that 3 or 4 days, at which point you can make a roll to see if you learn it early, is pretty appropriate for level 1, and you can extrapolate for the rest.
And he long ago decided that,
Yeah,
that such a
that's true.
powerful level 1 ritual was definitely in the weeks category.
This isn't a level 1 ritual, it's a level 3.
Yeah.
Level 3?
Yeah,
Yes,
you need
it was.
Thaumaturgy 3 to make it work.
Completely
It's-
forgot about that.
It's relatively easy to use, but for waking someone early, for that I use the guideline of the Mortis power that once upon a time was able to do the same thing.
Yay. Okay.
Okay, so Bacon is still busy under the mansion. In the library. At night it seems relatively quiet, but every time you come out you see more signs of the police that have looked over the place. And luckily you have been able to figure out from the ghouls about the hole in the wall. So you know how to get out. Without the guard that's keeping an eye on the front gate, sitting on the porch at night, noticing you. But there is a guard there, so you have to be quiet. There's police lines everywhere, the whole place is being systematically searched with a fine-tooth comb. They're gonna find everything.
You know that we did conclude that it would take at least a few days in order to get out through the wreckage.
True, but they dug into the basement looking for survivors for him, which is why he was able to get out relatively easily once things chilled the fuck out.
Alright, I think he will try to get away.
And abandon the library and the rituals?
Yeah, that's the point. There's any way to hide the library.
It is in a concealed spot and the cops haven't found it yet. That being said, you have a dot of stealth and plenty of dexterity, and you can use Obteneration 1 to get in and out relatively easily to boost your stealth. To put it simply, with your aspects and with everything, if you don't make any noise, you can get out and get back into the library, no problem.
More or less, no problem.
Yeah. It's not
This can probably screw you over with something, but
it's not under
should
heavy
be all right.
guard, is what I'm saying. So if you want to go out, you can. Or you can seal up the library as best you can and hope the cops don't find it. Bacon. He dropped out of the call. Huh.
Jumped out of the call. Yes, he did.
Well now. Pleasant. Your ghouls have managed to get into an abandoned house on the riverfront. Your engineer ghoul has spent the last week carefully running a concealed power line to the grid to hook up electricity, hopefully, by the end of tonight.
They survived? God damn it. So wait a second. So the engineer is hiding Gao. What about Lonnie? Wasn't he trapped beneath? Isn't he supposed to be dead or something?
No, he managed to get back out.
Wow, that's a lucky motherfucker.
He essentially, the basement, the exit was blocked off, but he was with Bacon in the library. They were able to seal themselves in and not die of smoke inhalation. So eventually he made his way back to you.
God damn it.
Essentially what you have is a rundown house with a basement that's barely lightproof, and people could come looking at it at any moment to buy it or tear it down, as the case may be.
Okay, but where is that house located? Like, is it
riverfront.
nearby? Okay, I know the riverfront, but like, is there a lot of other buildings nearby?
Not really. It's a ways away from everything. It's like somewhere here.
Okay, so basically, the chance of actually it being bought or tear down is like very low, actually. I guess like I'd command like Lonnie actually to try and make the basement not not lightproof or lightproof, like just so no light goes in.
It's safe to sleep in. It's just that if someone was to start taking crowbars to the ceiling slash first floor, they
Yeah,
could expose you to the light before night came. It's not a solid concrete box you can hide inside. People could fuck you over in there if they found your sleeping place during the day, even without having to get close enough to you to actually get their faces ripped off.
Oh, darn. I guess, I mean, it could be first of all, it could be a temporary place for a little while, so, shit, I don't really know what to do. Nearby, like, like a bit north or northwest, is it more of a foresty place, like just pure forest?
Yes, around here there would be forest. We had Treklor's first character traveling through the area, and it was definitely forest.
I'm going to send out Lonnie, actually, to go and look out and see if there are possibly any cabins or huts that are left inside, like possibly that are located in those forests.
Okay. What's Lonnie's survival? I see. What's Lonnie's wits or intelligence? I see.
Well, how to get rid of a ghoul 101.
Okay, Lonnie has been gone most of the week. He makes it back at the end of that week of semi-downtime you had. He's very dirty. His cheeks are sunken in. There's a haunted look in his eye. He's very happy to be back. He just throws himself around your neck. He's glad to be home.
Did you find anything in the forest?
Mistress, I made it back to you.
Did you find or did you not find anything in the forest?
I didn't, but I get back out.
Get the fuck back in there and find me something.
Okay. The engineer working on the wiring, like the fuse box behind you two, just mutters under his breath, just loud enough for both of you to hear. I fucking told you so.
Yeah, is he still humanity by any chance?
The ghoul?
Like-
What do you think?
No, I mean he. Demi. Is it humanity?
I don't think it's in my moral code to send somebody out to find something.
Yes, when you know that they're probably going to die then.
Well, for a cause. Like, if they die, it's not my fault they die. It's their lack of skill
Kinda
that...
is when you commanded them to go out there knowing that they'll probably die horribly.
Oh, well.
Well,
He's
that
dead.
should have been a difficulty 7 as he doesn't have survival. God
That's your
damn
fault.
it. Yeah, I need to reroll.
It's still gonna botch.
Doesn't matter.
Hallelujah!
Great.
Fucking genius.
You went out to the forest and never returned.
Okay, that is fucking excellent.
Yep.
He returns with a werewolf.
Oh, goddammit, Bacon.
Save this guy! He's really torn up! Look at these bite marks.
Oh, you bastards. You killed another servant.
It happens.
Okay, he's not humanity. Wouldn't if he never returns, wouldn't that mean he has a roll conscience because he just killed the guy?
No.
He might have got lost.
And died horribly?
Lessons is not on humanity, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who cares about the servants?
Yeah, right.
Who cares about mansions or servants or anything?
Well, my character cares about the library, so he's very sad about the mansion.
What do you wish to do about that, incidentally? How do you wish to handle that situation? Are you gonna stay
Alright.
there and continue guarding the library? You're gonna...
I was, before my internet dropped, I was asking how much books there is that to the ritual.
A lot.
The
the-
ritual itself
yeah.
is relatively small. It's essentially the size of one journal, right?
Mhm.
The whole library, well, you can see how big it is.
Yeah.
It shelves
I would-
upon shelves of books.
I will look for I will take the ritual, my notes, and look for the better rituals. The
Okay.
ones that would be very bad to lose.
Okay. Yeah, you can certainly gather Defense of the Sacred Haven, Deflection of Wood and Doom, and Principal Focus of Vita Infusion, and take them with you if you wish to leave.
Yeah. I would take them, and after I will try to get back to protect the library.
Okay. And where are you going?
He has some houses that he's the landlord.
Okay, so you wish to just move into one of the apartments and set up into the city.
Yes.
Okay, then you can certainly find an appropriate place. It will take you a couple of hours to check and recheck everything and make sure that it's light-proofed. Unless you wish to just light-proof, say, the bathroom, which doesn't have a window, or use Defense of the Sacred Haven each morning. How do you wish
I
to handle
feel-
them?
I will use the defense of secret havens, but he will try to just make at least a little bit light-proof this night.
Yeah, the Defense of the Sacred Haven, you would need to learn that, otherwise, essentially if you have the materials for something, you can cast it at +2 difficulty. Which means that would be at difficulty 6 for this ritual. That being said, though, you have to cast it right before going to bed, so if you ever fuck it up, you're fucked.
Yeah, and I will probably fuck it up because it's me, so he will just try to make the bathroom light-proof.
Okay. You can certainly do that. Meanwhile, what do Daniel and Satan do when they wake up? You wake up... Well, Satan wakes up slightly earlier, but you are like 15 minutes apart at this point.
I'm
Well,
awake, I'm alive.
so he wakes me up instead.
No. Well, yeah, his
Wake
voice
me
wakes
up.
you up, but as you wake up, Daniel, you see, like most times, these nights, Katrina is just squatting next to you, looking at you intently, watching you.
Why are you watching me the entire time?
No
Well, other
reason.
than the fact that you're paranoid, but
She turns away, no reason. I'm not paranoid. Turns away, goes outside.
She's watching me from window now.
No, she waves from the window at Satan, motions for him to come close. She whispers really quietly to you, so that you can only hear it if you activate Auspex.
I can't.
I'm saying to Satan as well, she's being perfectly quiet.
Oh, sweet. Really quiet. Activate aspects.
He's on to me, do something! He knows! He
But what
knows!
specifically?
He got to you. He fucking got to you. She turns and walks away from you.
I don't get what he knows.
So that happened.
Daniel, she's just watching you from the window on the opposite side now.
Can I go and
Hey, Daniel!
shut the drapiers? Or drapers, or whatever you call them.
Yes, you can
Drapes.
draw the curtains shut if you wish.
Yes.
Satan, are there still curtains in the house?
Yeah, there's still some curtains. We'll go with that.
You see one eye peering through a hole in the moth-eaten curtains.
How are you sleeping here without taking aggravated damage?
That's a good question, isn't it?
What the fuck?
It is supposed to be a semi-decent house. Not incredibly good, but semi-decent.
You are... It's livable, but it is run down.
Yes.
I'm going outside anyway. Like, just looking around at the underneath intruders. Well, actually, this is a terrible idea. I'm staying inside the house, actually. I'm not leaving the house no matter what.
I see.
They have vampires. I'm not so sure. Feels like there's 2 vampires here, you know. Me and half of each.
Fuck you. I'm a lower generation than you. What if a
Why would I
vampire?
mention this? This is out of character knowledge.
Okay. Where would Ken have woken up already? Yes, he would have. Ken is very much gone.
Good job, Ken. I hope your guitar skills will continue to play on.
So yeah, guys. Dad, can you watch him? I kind of need to go. A couple of the kids got arrested when out patrolling. Something about illegal firearms. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yay!
I'll.
You're a great child.
Yes. Thank you. Just watch him, please. Just watch him. Okay.
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 You happen to have some like fingernail clippings or something, do you?
What? No! Ear clippings?
Ear clippings work too.
What?
Katrina pulls out her light pistol and points it at his ear.
Don't you dare shoot that.
Dad. You see
Oh, do you have any?
You see her fingers slip inside the trigger guard.
Well, if you don't,
I
we'll
so
need to make
swear
one.
I shall tear you the fuck apart.
You see? I was right about him. You see?
You're pointing a gun at my head.
She pulls the trigger. It misses. You're temporarily deaf and in one ear.
Apart now. Growing glass.
Oh no, you come down. We need fingernail clippings. Or ear clippings.
Roll initiative. He's growing claws. Or he's gonna try and grow claws. This is now a combat. Jackalor, if you would.
Yes, I will.
So this escalated quickly.
Yes.
Very.
I have better base, so I win on the initiative.
Okay, so you're growing claws.
Are we at full blood, by the way?
Hmm?
I'm at full blood -1.
You just woke up.
Yes.
So, I mean, for the
you would
for
have
downtime.
had the. You would have been able to do that. Okay, so this is the turn after the shot.
Yes.
Katrina has just fired on Daniel. Satan, you are trying to calm him down. Katrina.
Yeah.
is what would she do? She would put the gun. She would lower the gun and take a step back. That's before she realized that you're growing claws, Daniel. Would you like to change your action, or are you gonna go for her?
So have I already grown the claws?
No, you would be growing them on this turn.
I'll pass for now.
I see. That he looked at me like he's gonna try and kill me.
Yes, he did. We must stop this.
Uh-huh. So you see it too. I'm not crazy, you see it too.
Says the girl that pointed a gun at my head and fired it off. You're lucky you missed.
But Dad said he wanted ear clippings.
Apparently he said nail clippings.
Or ear clippings.
Oh! She takes a step forward and points the gun at your foot.
I'm punching her in the face.
Okay, roll dex. Roll dex brawl. Roll dex brawl.
Actually, I got more dexterity. Huh.
In the face, that's a difficulty 8. You're going for a headshot.
Well, no, I'm not going for a headshot.
You already called
the
it.
face was a description rather than an actual term of the attack.
You said in the face quite distinctly. I heard you.
Yes,
That's
but I
an
meant
aimed
as
shot,
a whole,
Jackalor.
I'm punching her, essentially. I do not mean this. I'm going for the fucking head.
But it lacks the same psychological effect if you don't go for the head.
I don't care. I'm punching her. In the middle of the fucking chest.
I don't know, should I let him change his action now? Because he called it. He was going for an aim shot at the head. I don't think I can let you do that, Jackalor.
What the fuck? Screw you.
And be more careful with your descriptions then.
You
if
said
you
very
don't wish to aim somewhere.
You said
The only time this is the first time someone said they're attacking them, and the description was the head. This is the first time when not using a gun it actually mattered.
We have made shots for slap
Yes,
fights
shots
before.
when someone was not shooting.
We have made
I said that.
We have made cold strikes in slap fights before. I'm pretty sure, Epic.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, actual combat.
This is actual combat. What do you think
Yes,
initiative
this
is
is
for?
actual combat. Exactly, slaps were not actual combat.
We always rolled them as if they were.
Yeah, and we rolled damage for them as if they were.
There's a reason Yorick once got bitch slapped so hard he actually went way down on health.
Oh, fine.
I mean,
I'll
that
roll
was-
at 8 then.
That's fucking Wolfgang. He spends a blood point on potent and goes for the face with a backhand as a matter of principle. Well, now,
I'm for success and screw you.
what's your speciality on Dex or Brawl if you have any?
I don't have one. I have only. Actually, no. I have. That's not too many dice. God damn it! I don't even remember my actual dice pools.
So you just needed to reroll anyway.
Yes. I would have needed to reroll anyway. Punching. And I'm spending a blood point of potence because fuck it.
You're spending a blood point on potence.
Yes.
You can't.
Yes. I wasn't planning to, but god damn it, I'm annoyed now.
It's partly your own dang fault. Or actually, majorly your own fault.
Fuck you too.
Well, shit. Does she have anything?
That soaked 3 passion.
Does she have anything to take away from the attack? No, she doesn't anyway. Well, shit, son. Roll well, bitch.
It's only one health
back.
level.
Yep. She goes reeling. Yells something outraged. I was gonna do anything! But that said so. I can taste blood, you asshole!
You can? That's not supposed to happen. Unless you want it to happen, actually.
So, does he have 2 strength? I'm just making sure he did add the +1.
+2 actually, because there's 3 successes. You don't get any.
You
bonus
missed
for
the
using-
+1 for a headshot.
That's
Ow.
usually with
Oh.
a gun, though, isn't it?
No, that's actually for anything.
Fuck you. Yeah.
I'm rolling damage again.
Good job.
Okay, she takes 2 points of damage.
That makes even more sense. That yes, there's fucking blood.
No, wounds don't bleed as a vampire.
She
Unless you want them
slowly stands up with a quiet dignity and puts the gun away.
Good girl. Now don't point that thing at me ever again. Unless I'm a frenzy, of course.
Roll.
So, do you have any?
I want you to roll spontaneous insight, Epic. Okay. You see. Let me actually describe this to you in a whisper, so that you can deceive Dracula if you wish. There you go. Do you wish to say anything to him?
Not particularly, no.
I knew I shouldn't have said it out loud. Excellent! That is fucking perfect.
I'm glad that you are understanding the relationship here.
Jackalor,
Well, no,
on a
I
scale
don't
of
have any nail clippings, or ear clippings for that matter.
Jackalor, on a scale of what kind of fuck do you think you are?
Stakes in the heart during the day, for me.
Okay. Good to know.
I guess that means that I either need to get one, or we need to just stay here and watch you.
We could always just cut a nail. Couldn't you always just cut a nail?
Well, I thought that's what my child was doing. You kind of got pissed off at her for it.
Yes, it isn't going to give you a nail. It's going to give you a nothing much other than a bullet that's broken.
Katrina, meanwhile, is grinning like an idiot at you. Daniel.
What are you planning?
Nothing.
You sound like you're planning something.
I'm not.
I think she might be planning something. Possibly a party.
Oh no, Ken invited me to his. Towards the morning.
Okay.
Anyway, I really have to go. You know,
Alright, see ya.
police station, all that. Bye.
Yeah.
Police station?
She turns around at the door and attempts to fire at your foot.
Kid.
It misses, ricochets off the floor. She sighs deeply and opens the door, walks out, closes it behind her.
Ah, well. How have you been,
You
Daniel?
happen to know what she's planning?
What?
You usually know when someone's planning something, right?
I know all kinds of things.
You may make I think, given the whole situation, how it's developed, a opposed manipulation subterfuge versus Daniel's...
That's not succeeding. I'm going to automatically fail that because I don't have enough dice in that.
Try.
If you even rolls more than 2 successes.
Just try. Roll to me secretly, both of you.
Oh, whoops. Okay. If you want to still do it secret?
Yeah, because this could well be Jackalor's life and death, and I would like to give him an appropriate chance, and have the chance to deceive him appropriately.
Okay.
Do you depending on if he botches or not, I might have succeeded.
Okay. Proceed with your conversation. I will whisper to you, Jackalor, with what you pick up from that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to assume he didn't botch. Or roll less than 2 successes.
I know all kinds of things.
Well, obviously you do.
Did you want some specific, or...
Well, I asked her what if you knew what she was planning, since
A
she
party?
quite obviously
Why?
was planning something.
Yeah, she's going to a party. Also fixing up the police stuff. All that good.
Sits down on a chair.
Sit down on the floor.
You look up at the oozing mess of what used to be a face.
Damn, you got ugly. Have I mentioned that yet?
Yes, you have. 10 times, I think, the last week? Was it 15?
I forget.
He hasn't
Yes,
forgotten.
obviously.
You're pretty sure he has in fact been counting and enjoying it thoroughly.
Habitual lying. Who knows?
Want to play
So,
some
have you been
cards?
enjoying your time? I think most of it's been in torpor, but hey.
Want to play some cards? I just asked. Are you going to answer me or not?
Oh, I didn't hear you ask that.
Oh, well, do you want to play some cards?
Sure.
I pick out a pack of cards and start
We
playing.
betting anything?
Are you?
I don't really want to give up the Haven. I got a sniper rifle.
Do I even have currently? I have some matches.
Anything that lights them up?
The matchbox?
Oh, so nothing else besides the matches? You don't happen to have, like, I don't know, gasoline or something?
No, I don't have any gasoline on me.
Alright. Sounds like a great deal. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it then. So you're sitting on the ground beside a coffee table or something.
Basically.
Sitting there on a chair.
While those two are playing, what are you doing, Pleasant?
Since you said there were like nearby buildings near that building ruined, do I see anything that's actually a bit better looking than the current thing I'm at?
There is essentially a row of houses along the waterfront, spread out. You know, sparse kind of thing, but this is the one that is a ways off from any of the ones that have regularly, lights on. So there are nicer looking ones, but they would be closer to actual people, and someone might notice you coming and going. Well, or rather, it would be more likely.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that nobody's awake at really like late time in that place. So what time is it right now exactly?
It's actually somewhere just short of midnight, I think. No, it would be around midnight, because it takes you a few hours to get up with your low path ratings.
Okay, I want to like scout the place out and see which houses have possible single people inside, or like at least minimum 2 people. Maximum 2 people, I mean.
Okay. Good. Are you using your aspects for this?
I probably should actually use my aspects for this. So
Okay.
yes.
In that case, yes, give me a perception investigation, and, well... Yeah, let's make it a base of 6. So it would go down to 4 with aspects.
Okay,
Should
so
be
base of
relative-
6.
Yeah. Well, you would need to reroll at 4.
Oh, you said base of fucking 6. That's fucking...
Well, base of 6 with aspects active comes down to 4.
I fucking hate you.
Hi there.
When he mentions a base, that is for you to remember all the little things that will go into it. Okay?
The base is the normal difficulty before you adjusted for awesomeness.
Yeah, okay. Oh, fucked up.
Because it is very annoying for the SD to keep track of all the awesomeness that you can have.
Oh god, who the fuck spot me?
Okay. What kind of card game are you two playing?
Poker, I guess. Takes us hold
Sure.
Okay. What are you playing for? Just just a
matches. And the matches.
matches for a awesome haven?
No,
It's not
a sniper rifle.
Oh, okay.
That
That seems like a fair deal. What roles do you wish to use for this?
What rules do you suggest?
For you,
Thinking.
buff your dexterity to 10 and try to cheat for all your worth.
No, thank you.
I get the feeling that something like maybe, perception and empathy?
You can use perception empathy for this. You're a good judge of character. If ever there was a merit for playing poker, you get the idea.
This would probably be it.
Yes, it would.
Though it might only
Can I
be a
use that
-1
expression to
decrease.
seem like so that I see or something similar to see that I'm playing like so that I see what I have tells that aren't there.
What do you mean? What do you want to use?
Charisma expression, would it be manipulation like performance or something similar, or would it be manipulation subterfuge?
For faking tells?
Else, yeah.
That would be subterfuge.
Okay, manipulation subterfuge.
Though, let me think. Manipulation expression. It would work if you were trying to distract him with something while essentially yapping on while you were playing, but for faking tells, it would be subterfuge.
So essentially, I'm going to try talking while playing to distract him.
Okay.
With manipulation expression.
Okay.
Okay.
Difficulty.
6 for both of you. It's a contested roll.
Okay.
Base of 6,
Well,
right?
not counting his abilities.
Base of 6. It goes down by the appropriate bonuses for the merits, obviously.
Okay.
Roll well, or you'll lose the... Jekyll, I'm sorry. The matches are his.
Who'd have thought?
You are seized by a sudden urge to go outside and breathe in some fresh air because fuck this asshole.
No, I don't breathe fresh air.
You are feeling a very strong urge. You don't know why, but you have to go outside right now.
I ignore the urge.
In that case, you are gonna have to spend a willpower point and attempt to resist it with willpower rolls.
Can't I roll like self-control to not do?
No, not in this case. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Kinda got super owned in your card game. He probably was having conversation with you at the exact same time, considering that was a perception empathy roll. Oh yeah, it's a great time. Oh yes. So that thing you're trying to do
While in
right
the middle
now.
of talking, I leave. For no particular reason other than that the SD decided I should leave.
For some
Apparently.
reason, once you're outside, you just keep on walking out towards the wilderness. At this point, do you have awareness?
I don't have awareness, in fact.
Then you're mildly fucked. You cross the street and start heading towards the hills.
Satan will actually start following him.
Obfuscated or
Obfuscate.
not? Obfuscated.
He'll obfuscate.
Okay.
I think I know the ability here.
He starts picking up speed as you follow him, almost breaking into a run.
Yes, with my amazing dexterity athletics, I'll so overtake him. So get away from him.
Doesn't matter. Just follow him.
He isn't quite running, but he seems very eager to get somewhere.
Fucking summoning.
Oh, that reminds me. I was supposed to roll some at the start of this.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Not trying to do anything. Need to roll that feeding stuff. Remember?
Feeding. You haven't drunk from a mortal if...
No. From Diablerie.
Yes, that's right. But I have a place where that is gonna come up. We're gonna determine it on the spot.
Oh, okay.
I have
That's
a thing
fine.
planned.
Okay. Follow along. Follow along. Follow along. Follow along.
This is gonna be great.
Fucking goddamn level 4 presence. Was it level 5? I think it's level 4.
It's high enough to make your life living hell.
Goddamn, I hate presents.
Well, someone hates you as well.
Yes, I'm aware that they... I could guess who it was. Instant okay, this is presents. Like, no, I'm not spending willpower. Oh yeah, willpower, presents, yeah. It's a fucking thing.
Okay.
Goddamn, I hate presents.
Roll perception alertness at this point.
Whoop you do 3 dice. Difficulty?
6 for you. 7 for the people who might or might not be trying to hide.
Whoop you do, I have less dice than them. Who'd have thunk?
And I actually,
You will need to roll for not being detected with auspex.
oh yeah, that's fine. Let's see, so...
Yeah, Daniel, you actually hear someone shifting over here.
Wouldn't actually, since I was summoning, wouldn't I instantly go right for them?
No, you are going in a different direction. Your path would take you past whoever is there. So there's someone else there.
I'm going to drop a cloud of darkness where I think they are.
You can do that, okay. Give me a second. I need to roll perception
Wow, so
awareness
much
to
lag.
detect the Malkavian. You have 2, right, in your obfuscate?
Mhm.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a cloud of darkness now. It's kinda large.
You are just trying to center it on this general area, right?
The general area where I heard the person.
Let me pick out an appropriate thing.
That's actually a really big one, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
it's kinda large.
I know.
Remember, they lose 2 stamina when inside it.
That would be the basic one. This would be the essentially 2 dice. 2 dice one, and it doubles again, right?
Yes.
Wow, yeah. You kind of.
Powerful ability, am I right?
I don't think she ever saw you use that. She has no idea.
Has she ever seen Obtenebration?
She is on the ancillary power levels, and she has been around for decades and decades.
So,
Um,
yes.
So probably once or twice. She might not be extremely familiar with it. Okay.
Does someone stand up there?
Let me just. I assume you're following along. Okay.
So, I remember I see through the cloud perfectly. As
Yes,
if it wasn't even there.
I know.
So,
Let
if
me-
someone stands up, I know where they are.
You see someone shifting over there, trying to pull the strands of shadow off of them.
And I tap him on his shoulder.
I turn around, still walking.
Hey there, nice to see you.
Hello. How are you? Walk into
I'm great.
darkness.
And, yeah, dread gaze him.
How would that even work? Well, run in the direction of the. Would I be running in the direction of the command or summoning?
Yes, you would. Well, you would be moving away from Satan.
Okay.
But yeah, when I tapped him on the shoulder, I dread gazed him.
Okay, I need everyone to roll initiative at this point, I think. And the
He would be able to do that when I'm in cloud of darkness.
he's essentially dread gazing you exactly as you're going in.
Okay. Well, Satan, you need to roll less ones.
That's fine. I'm okay with ones.
Like the dread gaze, that will still go through, but everything else will follow from the next move of
Okay.
combat.
That three dexterity from.
So yeah, I don't know what your wits plus courage is, so I'm just gonna base it off 6.
Yeah.
Okay, at least she
It's-
wins initiative.
Yes, she wins initiative.
Okay,
He actually did succeed at that. That's so yeah.
she got 4 successes on her summoning, and that's enough to make you flee in a panic away from.
Difficulty was increased due to things.
What was the difficulty on
Wins
the?
plus courage.
Right. Let me.
It's a
take-
thing.
Yes, it was. Holy Mother of God, you crazy piece of shit! Okay, you lose 1 dice on the next turn.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He.
It's a thing. You should really know by now because it shows in my initiative and my when I roll courage to do really when I roll.
Not everyone metagames as hard as you. Apparently
Fair enough, but still.
Apparently I picked a good enemy for him, because he has leveled that shit up the wazoo.
I didn't even use anything to increase them other than the base stats.
You have literally 4 and 5.
Okay,
5.
so we're gonna split the video here on a scale of 1
That's
to
right.
10.
If it was 4 and 5, I would have gone. Wow.
Let's Jackalord, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are you?
I have no idea of the ghoul's abilities, so no. I don't know. Is
Okay.
the answer.
Let's split it here.